Product Meeting 1173 of Electric Sheep Corporation. This information is only accessible to Level 2 or higher personnel of Electric Sheep. To access this record, please input employee verification credentials. This is a recorded copy of Product Meeting 1173 of Electric Sheep Corporation. This information is only accessible to Level 2 or higher personnel of Electric Sheep. To access this record, please input employee verification credentials. This is a recorded copy of Product Meeting 1173 of Electric. Employee verification confirmed. Access granted. Product Meeting 1173 objective: to discuss Electric Sheep's latest product development of Dream Machine. After investments into the possibility of Dream Machine's conception, Sheep's research and development team have managed to manufacture the first prototype of said machine. Meeting 1173 aims to inform the board of Dream Machine's progress, operation, and value potential, as well as establish a timeline of introduction and distribution to a mass market customer base. Begin audio recording of Meeting 1173 Dream Machine in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have you ever had a dream? A dream so good you never wanted to wake up. And when you inevitably did, you found yourself longing to return to it. To have the dream again and again, willing yourself to have the same dream night after night, hoping that tonight you can stay asleep just a little bit longer, because no matter how hard you try, you always wake up right when it gets to the good part. So close, but just out of range. Maybe you don't remember your dreams. Maybe you've always wanted to have the kind of dream you wake up having just experienced a wild and thrilling adventure and want to share it with your friends. Dreams are a human experience, after all. To be unable to have them, or at the very least, unable to remember them, well, you are certainly lacking in one of the most ancient, primal aspects of humanity, something no human should be robbed of. Perhaps there is a dream you wish you could have, a story you wish to live out, becoming your favorite character, being part of your favorite story in the way you always wished you could. You have your imagination, surely, but an imagination is something you watch with your mind, like a film, not something you can truly live and experience. Not even the most advanced virtual reality systems have managed to craft something as authentic and immersive as a dream. It's possible, even, that it isn't a dream that you long for at all. Maybe what you really want is a memory. to relive a moment in time where everything was so perfect and no other moment could ever compare. The best time in your life. Somewhere you wish you could be again. Perhaps even a person you wish to be with once more. Loved ones who are apart from us we can only visit through our dreams. But dreams have been so untamed. Unable are we to bend them to our conscious wills to show us exactly what we want, exactly how we want it. Until now, after years of research and experimentation, Electric Sheep has created the first product of its kind. Introducing the new revolutionary Dream Machine. This machine will allow you to unlock your dreams in a way you never thought possible. It will allow you to dream in a way that you never dreamed possible. Whether you want to dream a dream you've had before, or create a whole new dream of your very own, or relive your most precious memories, Dream Machine can do it all. Brought to you by the company you've entrusted all your restful needs to, Electric Sheep is excited that now it can not only carry you to the land of dreams, but walk with you through them as well. This, my fellow authorities, is the working promotional product announcement. There is still time to make tweaks before the showcase, but it hits on the most pivotal points. We want buyers to know 3 very important things. Dream Machine can let them replay dreams, create their dreams, and, most importantly, relive memories through their dreams. The last ability we project to be the biggest selling point of the machine. People will do anything to experience certain moments in their lives again. So we will be playing into that emotional aspect quite heavily as we start in heavy with promotion building to launch. At this stage, the machine is pretty much finalized. We have a fully working prototype that has been successful in executing the main functions of the machine. Currently, production is mostly focused on creating more attractive and sleeker models for distribution. At this time, the machines are functional, but a bit bulky and difficult to sleep comfortably in. We are working on a more approachable and subtle designs. We have a few mock-ups in the work, but so far the winning model is a soft, flexible headband that will wrap around the head to connect to both temples. This design will allow the wearer to wear it around the back of the head or across the forehead, depending on what is most comfortable for them, so long as each ends are seated to the temple. The machine works in 2 main parts. The headband, which connects to the temples, and a software that it will connect to. The software is presented with a simple user interface with visual instructions. The user will connect the headband to the software with a cable and place it on their head. With the headband in place, the software will walk the user through various questions, guided meditations, and relay all electrical impulses on their brain from the headband into the software. By allowing the software access to additional information gathered through home networks and social medias, the machine will be able to combine this information with the impulse patterns of the user's brainwaves to reconstruct detailed memories. It can then replay them during their REM cycle. It will be able to construct this dream either from a real-life memory or a memory of a previous dream they wish to recur. Additionally, for users who wish to create their dreams from scratch, the machine will work much the same way, asking guided questions and leading the user through meditations to record their electric responses. Once the machine has an idea of the dream the user desires, it will pull details from various archived media to construct the scenes of the dream. The user will be able to control how much they want the machine to include details from their lives, from the information it gathers through their networks as well. For example, the user can request the machine to include their favorite barista as their lover, or to lock their most irksome coworker in a cage, or make the beloved family cat the size of a horse they can ride into battle. You get the idea. Alternatively, the user can request that the machine use models of celebrities or entirely fictitious characters, as long as they can adequately picture them in enough detail to fill out the electric impulse profile, or be able to provide enough references for the machine to make them. Since the machine is connected directly to the user's brain, feedback is instantaneous, and the machine can introduce and read responses to multiple phases before the user is aware it's even changed. The speed at which the software processes is incredible, and we will be looking to implement it into other inventions as well, but that is to consider for another time. Lastly, as a feature of the machine, the user can choose to forego construction entirely. If they so choose, they can simply wear the device as they sleep, and when they wake up, they can tell the software to save their night's dream, so they can directly upload it to dream another night, or edit individual aspects of the dream. They can also tell the machine to blacklist a dream or certain aspects of their dream so they will not have them again, so long as they are wearing the device. Now, moving away from the device's details, let's discuss the value potential Dream Machine possesses. You are all business-savvy individuals, so no doubt you are already getting a grasp on just how valuable a product like this will be. People will pay premium prices for a machine that gives them full control over their dreams. However, we don't want to price ourselves out of the widest reach as possible, so there will be a model tier of the machine that offers different packages. The most base model will allow users to load a pre-made dream offered by Electric Sheep. Each purchase of the base model will come with 5, with more available to purchase individually through the software. All machines will come with this feature and with the ability to purchase and download more pre-constructed dreams as well. However, the higher the tier, the greater degree of control and features the user will have access to. It will be at our highest end models that the machine will possess the ability to construct dreams from memories, as our analysts have shown that this will be the most in-demand feature. They are currently working out how many tiers and what will be available on which to optimize profits. In addition to the profits Electric Sheep will make on the product itself, there is another aspect of this machine that will be working on the back end that will offer us potential for the greatest revenue stream this company has ever made. Once the product launches, Electric Sheep will, overnight, be the most valuable data collection agency in the world. Dreams are the blueprint of the human psyche and subconscious. With total access to this information, Electric Sheep won't need lengthy algorithmic guesses to engage user bases. The machine collects data from the user's dreams, as well as their participation in creating their dreams. This information is fed back to our systems where we can dedicate an entire analysis department to reviewing this data and breaking it down for the development of future products. For decades, data collection companies have painstakingly pored over various techniques for gathering data sets on the widest audiences possible. Based on our own projections, electric sheep will surpass every single one of them by vast margins in a mere 4 months after product launch. There is no data more accurate and more intimate to consumers than that of their entire subconscious profile that only gets more in depth the longer they use Dream Machine. This machine will be a gold mine of data collection, which can then be used to gain the edge on competition for future products, as well as sell the information that isn't relevant to our needs to the highest bidders. I understand some of you may be feeling a bit of concern or skepticism. Recently, there has been some pushback from the general public and activist groups about the data collection market. A product like Dream Machine will undoubtedly cause some conflation and attention from these groups. We are already prepared for such an event. As far as public perception goes, our marketing campaign will be amplifying the sympathetic aspect of the machine, particularly in allowing users to relive memories. We will be doing demonstrations and partnering with individuals who have lost close loved ones, notably spouses or children, to appeal to the public's empathy. There is no shortage of people who would give anything to be reunited with their loved ones in any capacity, at any cost. By allowing them to do so, we will have the majority of the public advocating on our behalf. Additionally, we are looking into partnering with certain health markets to pioneer an avenue of dream therapy. And with public donations going to both mental health and grief outreach charities, it will further cement that position. Not to mention, Electric Sheep is already pulled very highly among multiple demographics as their favorite corporation. Beyond public precautions, however, we will continue to work with our select politicians to ensure either a lack or delay of policy pushback. We have enough leeway that we could at the very least stall any policies long enough that we will have already made a profit large enough that it will not cause any setbacks to pull the machine. Additionally, by that point, our data collection library would be massive enough that it would easily replace that revenue stream. While subconscious collection and marketing has been the focus of policies, mainly to appease the loud subset of the public, unconscious collection and marketing has not been a subject ever discussed. Our lawyers are more than happy to make that distinction in court to halt any retaliation policies. And should their efforts, combined with our lobbies, fail, well, like I said, by that time we will have made such wide margins for profit and gained so many investors that it will have still been more than worth it. We have already secured the main floor slot, the largest technology showcase at the end of the year. That is where we will introduce our product to the world and hit the ground with our campaign. As you all know, this tech event is one of the most covered and followed conferences of the year, so the price to secure the slot was budgeted as a necessary expense in this product's launch. We want to capture everyone's attention day one. We'll begin running our campaigns immediately, with a product release date to generate more buzz from the public. If you would like to review the marketing campaign in depth, you can do so in your briefing files. Now, if anyone here would like to try the machine for themselves, you're welcome to accompany me to the lab. Otherwise, if you have no further inquiries, you are dismissed, and will be notified if anything major arises. Though at this point, we are beyond any critical worries. The next time you hear from me will likely be with the finalized Dream Machine designs. Of course, everyone here will receive one with a slightly altered version of the software so that your data cannot be accessed without your own credentials. By the end of the year, this machine will make everyone's dreams come true. We'll just be the only ones awake to enjoy it.